Let me show you all of the sound settings in Motorola Signature. So first of all, we'll need to open settings on our device, and then we can find sound and vibrations. Then you can see all of the options right here, and starting from the top we have flip for DND. Flip the phone over to enable do not disturb mode, which means if you put your phone screen to the table, it will enter DND if this option is active. Then we have pick up to silence. If you receive call and your phone is lying on the table, next time you're gonna pick it up, it will stop ringing if there's ringtone incoming. Pardon me. Then we have volume sliders. So you probably know what it is. It allows you to adjust the volume for different things like media, calls, ringtones. Audio will play on. This allows you to change the default device that will play audio. So if you have a speaker always connected to your phone, you can select it right here, or you can just pick your phone if you want it. Then there's notification and alarm volumes as well. Multi-volume allows you to enable this option, and then you'll be able to adjust volume for specific apps. So for example, you have YouTube opened and also a Spotify opened. That way you'll be able to listen to different volumes for both of those apps. So you can have one song playing on YouTube with different volume and other song on Spotify in a different volume as well. Then there's the dial pad tones. This allows you to enable or disable the number buttons for calling, like this ones. So if you want sound for them, you can enable it. If you don't want it, then make sure it's disabled. Next thing is ringtones. If you have SIM cards connected to your phone, you'll be able to pick specific sound for ringtone for that card, or just select whichever ringtone you want. That is the call sound that you receive when somebody is calling you. Then there's default notification sound. That is the sound that applies to all notifications that you receive on your phone. And finally, default alarm sound. That is the default sound that will be used for your alarms. Then there's screen locking sound. If you lock your device, there will be a click sound. Tap and click sounds. Then when you tap on any buttons or click on any buttons, it will make a sound. Screenshot sounds. When you take a screenshot, it will make a sound. Vibration and haptics allows you to control vibrations on your phone. You can enable or disable them all, and then adjust them manually if you like as well. So you can change ringtone vibration, vibrate first, then ring gradually, vibrate for answered calls as well. And then there's notifications and alarms. You can adjust them using the slider. Alarm vibrations, touch feedback, that is the touch vibrations, and media vibrations as well. Next thing is always show icon when in vibrate mode, that you can enable or disable. Turn on and off charging sounds and vibrations. And here we can get to the good stuff, which is Dolby Atmos. This feature is available for Motorola Signature, and here when you enter it, you can enable it and go to the settings. In the settings for Dolby Atmos, we'll be able to adjust the things for here I have loudspeakers. You may have different sound source depending on what is connected to your phone. So you can activate spatial audio. This is surround audio, so you'll feel like the sound is coming from a specific angle if you listen to music or something like that. And then there's the smart audio. This is the equalizers presets that you can choose for Dolby Atmos. We have smart audio identifies the content and performs automatic adjustments to deliver best sound. I would honestly recommend to use that option specifically. If you don't know how to adjust the equalizer, this works kind of great. And then there's the music. So if you like to listen to music, you can go for this preset. You can always enter one of those preset options and then adjust them manually using those options inside. There's movie, game, podcast, and custom. Now custom allows you to adjust the equalizer options with manual options, so you can change it to whatever you like. And you can also enable the surround virtualizer and volume leveler. So we have Dolby Atmos covered, let's move to Crystal Talk AI. You can enable or disable it, and what it does, it tries to reduce any noises from the background. So for example, if you're on a bus stop and talking with somebody through the microphone during a call, it will try to silence all of the sounds in the background, like the car noises and etc. This could work great. If you want, you can try it. Media, this allows you to pin the media player to your quick settings. When activated, you'll be able to see media player right here. When disabled, I think it should go away. No, it doesn't. So basically it works when there's media sounds playing in the background. So it should work like this. In this case, I would need to remove it manually using a pen button. Then there's media controls. If you activate it, you'll be able to control media using a volume button. You can click and hold a volume up button right here. That way, play a next track. Volume down button, holding it will cause it to play previous track, and then that's actually all. So keep in mind that this works only when your screen is off. Lastly, we have the live captions. Live caption detects the speech on your device and automatically generate captions. So usually I found that this option works great when there's YouTube. You can see the translation, or not translation, the subtitles when watching a video. So if you like it, you can turn it on. If not, turn it off. And that is all of the sound and vibration settings for this Motorola phone. Thanks so much for watching, and if you like this video, please consider subscribing.